10 easy-to-grow plants for outdoors. One of the biggest challenges in growing spring bulb plants is keeping pests away from them. Those underground bulbs are rich in nutrients, and pests such as squirrels may dig them up and eat them. Crocus and tulipa are two spring bulbs that are difficult to grow, thanks to the multitudes of pests, such as gray squirrels, that eat them. Deer are another pest that plague these beauties of spring. One thing to like about Lenten rose, Helleborus orientalis, is the fact that its blooms, which are technically sepals, not flowers, last so long, without any help from you. Lenten rose is a perennial shade plant. If you're seeking a low-care perennial for sunny areas, you can choose from among any of the following examples. You won't hear the gardening elite talk much about annuals such as Impatiens walleriana, because they're so ubiquitous and therefore fail to fascinate. But there are good reasons why these plants are so commonly grown. One reason is that they're handy for injecting color into spots where your perennials have come up short. Another is that they're such easy-to-grow plants for outdoors. The term ground cover does not denote a botanical classification but rather about how the plants are used. It is generally applied to plants that trail along the surface. In some cases, their stems will put down new roots where they come into contact with the soil, allowing them to spread readily. Such spreaders are easy-to-grow plants in one sense, but if they spread too much they can be invasive plants, causing you extra work to contain them. Hydrangea is considered easy to grow because, like Lenten rose, it has long-lasting sepals that put on the real show, not the true flowers, which are short-lived. So you get a display that lasts throughout the summer without having to worry about deadheading. Since these bushes bloom on new wood, pruning is also simplified. Hack them down to the ground in late winter or early spring. Sunburst Honeylocust Gladitia triacanthos var. Inermi suncoal is an easy-to-grow tree in the sense that it is tough, holds up to street pollution, and is not as messy as many trees. The foliage is a pleasing yellow in spring and fall. Like Angelina sedum, Adam's needle, Yucca filamentosa, is a hardy succulent that is drought-tolerant and very low maintenance. It's a great option for rock gardens or xeriscaping. Aside from light watering, the only maintenance it needs is optional, trimming its tall flower stalk at the end of the year. Never underestimate the value of native choices when seeking low-care plants. Because they've adapted to the conditions in your neck of the woods over eons, wildflowers native to your region are quite capable of standing on their own 2 feet without much care from you. Red Columbine, Aquilegia canadensis, which is native to New England, US, is just one example. Out west, a good choice might be Colorado Columbine, Aquilegia caerulea. Lamb's ear, Stachys byzantina, is regarded mainly as a foliage plant, but in a special way. Not only are its leaves a pretty, silvery color, but they are also pleasing to the touch, being velvety and soft like a lamb's ear. The low-care features of this perennial include the fact that it is a drought-tolerant plant. Some of the ornamental grasses don't require much care at all, especially the ones that are well-behaved and deer-resistant, such as blue fescue, Festuca glauca. For partially shaded areas, golden hakone grass, Hakonecloa macra areola, is a better option. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.